Hello, how are you? It is Friday. It's me, Emma. It's the Hoop and Chat, and I hope you are good to go. Are you good? Yeah? So I'm going to grab my hula hoop and go. Remember, if you haven't got a hoop, do not stress it. It doesn't matter. I'm just doing it so I'm not standing going, hello. I find it better if I'm doing something. Also, I always want to work my core muscles. I want to massage out my digestive system, and I want to try and work on my waist to hip ratio. So I like to hoop. If you want the code for this hoop, just drop me a DM and I'll send you it. When you're watching me now, when I re-upload this, all your comments are gone. So you kind of need to come back in and comment then so that I can help you. All right, you ready? So I'm going to grab my hoop. Yeah, step into my hoop. Do my imaginary zip up. When you work your core muscles, what do? Do you brace? Do you like brace as if someone's going to punch you in the tummy? Don't do that. You want to zip upwards, because when you brace, you're pushing down on your pelvic floor, and we don't want to do it. So you want to imagine zipping up. You want to do an imaginary zip up externally or internal. Up to you. I'm going to place a hoop on my low back. I'm going to put my right leg in the front, turn my hoop to the left and launch. Yeah, and if you look, it's a really small movement. I just push my hips forward and back. That's it. I'm not thrashing around all over the place. If when I'm doing this you don't know what to do with your arms, just cross your arms and put them there so your elbows out of the way. I'm quite, I gesture a lot when I'm talking, I wave my arms around. But if you're like, oh my God, what do I do? Just put them there. But you can do this, you can do arm exercises, you know, you can do whatever you want when you're hooping, so it's really, really good. Anyway, how are you? So it's Friday, can you believe it? We're in May, the week's gone like that. What the hell's happening? I swear to God, I'm going to be like 60 or something before I know it. It's quite scary. It does frighten me how quick life is going. I'm like, what is going on? You know, what is it? Why? Why is it flying by? I don't know. I don't like it. It's quite scary. And we shouldn't ever wish our lives away. So if you're ever waiting for something, you know, like normally people are waiting for holiday. So we're going to Kefalonia in June. So my husband is literally counting it down, counting it down, counting it down. But sometimes when you're always counting down and waiting for something to happen, I mean, do get excited, of course. We need to seize every opportunity to be excited about everything in life, we really do. But when you're constantly waiting for something, you're missing out on actually being in the moment and enjoying the time you're in now. And I'm guilty of this, guys. I do it all the time. I've been really stressed out the last few weeks. Lots of things on my mind, you know, loads of stuff going on. I'm not sleeping properly, and that's the worst one for me. You know, some of you have seen that where I put my sleep mask on and be taping my lips shut, and oh my God, I take my magnesium tablets, but still, I've been waking up in the middle of the night, and that's it. I can't go back to sleep. It's been absolutely awful. So I've kind of almost been wishing these days away, waiting for a day where I'm feeling a bit happier, or I've got more energy. If that, do you get what I mean? Does anyone else feel like that? And that's wrong. We've got to stop doing that, because today, in this moment, like now, we are never getting this moment back, ever. It's gone. This is something that all the money and everything in the world cannot give you more time. It can't. So we've got to try and embrace in the moment. So when I'm talking to you and telling you this, I'm kind of telling myself it at the same time. You know, I'm kind of telling you and sort of getting it into my brain, and that, come on, you've got to just embrace it, do it. So try, and it is hard. You know, so many things happen. There's stress and there's trauma. You know, some of you are suffering with bereavement and stuff like that, and you know, or you're just feeling like low of mood generally, and you don't even know why. Sometimes there isn't a rhyme or reason. We don't know why. You know, there's nothing tangible to say why we're feeling like that, and we just do. You know, so we just got to try and change that mindset. Try. I'm a great one for promoting like positive thinking and like a positive mantra, practicing positivity, practicing gratitude. But sometimes it does get hard. Like this morning, my alarm went off. I didn't have a rush around morning. I'm actually better when I do. I've had PT clients this week at 6:15, 7 a.m. and that's better. Those days are better for me. When I haven't got that strict routine, I sort of lay there in bed, and I always say, don't do this. So I need to, as I'm talking to you guys, I'm kind of giving myself therapy here. I should have just done 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom, got up, but I didn't. I laid there for about an hour procrastinating because I knew I had to train. And when I say had to, I wasn't feeling the love for it this morning. I wasn't full of energy going, yeah, my body's amazing, I get to train. I was thinking, oh, bloody hell, I didn't want to do it. I didn't. But after an hour of wasting time trying to get out of it, I just sucked it up, got on and did it. And now I'm really glad I did. Did I enjoy every minute of that training this morning? Nope. Did I get it done? Yes. Do I feel better for having done it? Yes. Some of you be watching and think, well, why do you do it if you don't enjoy it? Because I know I will enjoy it once it's done. I know that I want my body to be strong. I want to be fit and healthy for life. If a byproduct of that is that I look a bit fitter and healthier, fan-flipping-tastic. But it's about being fit and healthy for life. And I don't think you appreciate this until you get older. We've said this before. Youth, you don't appreciate being young when you're young. You only appreciate when you're older. You don't appreciate your health until you're poorly. You don't appreciate your mobility until you're less mobile. It's really weird. None of us appreciate things in the moment that we've got, which brings me right back to that conversation at the beginning. You know, we've got to try and embrace life. So yeah, so I think what I'm trying to say is you're not always going to feel motivated, you're not always going to want to do it. Sometimes you're going to feel like a bag of poo and think, stuff this, I'll just lay in bed for another hour. But then you'll get up, you'll feel like crap, you haven't done your workout, you haven't strengthened your body, you haven't sort of fueled it well, made it stronger and fit for life, and you haven't got that sense of achievement. So, if nothing else from me whipping on this morning, just do it, guys, because you'll feel so much better. And if you don't know where to start, here I am to help you with everything from the 1 minute daily challenge. You know, I've had people message me going, what, you're saying that 1 minute's all you need? And I said, no, what I'm saying is 1 minute a day is better than nothing, because 1 minute is achievable, you'll feel good, you'll keep that up, you'll build a healthy habit, and then you might want to build on that. That 1 minute is like a stepping stone. It's just getting a foot in the door to your health and fitness. So that's why. And of course, hopefully you'd all want to come and train with me anyway. Why not, eh? You get this every day. Which brings me on to another subject, completely different. Oh, bugger, I forgot to put my watch on. Sorry, I just said bugger. Now I said it twice. Right, I'm going to start hooping the other way. Just a quick note on hooping. When you're hooping, you must hoop both ways. Everyone's got a dominant side. I actually started on my dominant side, so now I'm about to go on the left. It's a lot harder, but you've got to do it. You must persevere, otherwise you'll end up bent over like a banana. You don't want that. No one wants that in their life. Right, let's talk. Now, this could have been a language barrier. It could be. I don't think it was. I think she was just being a bitch. I'll let you decide. So yesterday I posted my throwback Thursday picture, and it was the one and only time I ever tried pole dancing. Now, I make a joke when I post my posts because it's light-hearted. I wasn't doing it trying to be sexy. I was trying to do it for a challenge, something different that I have no knowledge of, that I'm completely out of my comfort zone, and I knew would challenge me. So I went with my friend, and we went and we were doing it. We attempted pole dancing. So I made a joke yesterday of saying this was confirmation for me that I have not got the sexy gene is missing. I do not have a sexy bone in my body. So I was kind of making light of it. And when I say that, my friend, she was great. She was prancing around that pole. She looked like me. I was like stomping around the pole. There wasn't any prancing or sexy undulating from me. I felt like a cart horse as opposed to a racehorse. Some woman wrote on there, did you really think you were sexy? And I'm like, well, no, clearly not. I said I didn't feel sexy. So, you know, you just think, what? Now, of course, there's two sides to this. She could be going, oh, did you really think you were sexy, Emma? Ha ha ha. Or she could be going, really, love, did you think you were sexy? How do you know what she meant? So anyway, I decided to just laugh and went, no, obviously not. As I said, not a sexy bone in this body. I just sort of went with it. But then I thought about it, and something else came up the other day on my TikTok, funny enough. All I was doing was a hoop and chat, and someone wrote on there, you need a good meal. Now, again, how do you take that? You need a good meal. She did put loads of love hearts after it, actually, so that was nicer than most of the normal comments. You need a good meal. So how do you take that? What, you know, honestly, and it just fascinates me. It is normally women as well, you know. I'm a woman that will tell you something nice. I won't say it for the sake of it, but if you look nice, I'll tell you look nice. I'll tell you something positive. You might just look lovely for no apparent reason, or you just, I don't know, I'll just tell you. But other women, for some reason, want to go on your Facebook, your Instagram or your TikTok and just say negative things. I don't understand it. I honestly don't get it. I mean, I am a bit oversensitive, I'm not going to lie. Very oversensitive. You know, and putting yourself out there live, because some people go, well, you're fair game. You put yourself out there on social media. How the hell does that make you fair game? You know, I'm a 53-year-old woman. I'm a personal trainer, I'm a class instructor, and I want to empower women. I want you to feel fantastic. I want you to feel good. I want you to be fit and healthy, and I want you to live your best life. And I also want to be absolutely just transparently myself. Some of you won't like that, some of you will love it, and some of you, I'll be the person who makes a difference to you. I will motivate you, and I will make that change for you, and it will make a difference, and that makes me really happy. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not out there trying to go, oh, I'm amazing, you know, not at all. So I don't get that kind of mentality on people being mean. It doesn't really make sense to me. If that makes sense to you, I don't know. But anyway, that was my pondering thoughts for today. So basically, I'm hooping, get me a nice workout in there, train, you'll always feel better for it, don't procrastinate and stay in bed, and never be mean, because what's the point? There's just none. And I do think that when people are mean, that does definitely say much more about that person. Have you ever done it? Have you ever been mean or said something about someone, then after you've regretted it and thought, oh, why did I say that? I've done that. You know, I used to have a friend who I thought was a really, really good friend, but she definitely brought out the worst in me. So obviously my personality is somewhere, but she brought it more to the fore. And I found myself being a bit more bitchy. And you know, like, I didn't like it. I felt really horrible. And I felt really mean. I didn't need anyone else to say it. I felt mean. So I actually had to ditch this friend. We actually had a breakup. I actually said to her, this is really bad, I think we need a bit of time apart. Because she just, do you know what I mean or not? She just didn't bring out the best in me. She definitely brought out the worst in me. So, yeah, I cut her off. There you go. Right, goodness gracious. So as you may have worked out from listening to me, when I'm talking to you, I just talk to you about whatever's in my mind. Sometimes that's not a good thing. Sometimes I should engage my brain before it comes out of my mouth, but, you know, hey-ho. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and I have just got some news to share with you at the end. If you found me today or you follow me already, like this post, please. Feel free to share it and tag people that might enjoy it. And I'll tell you why. All the way through May, I'm going to offer people who do like, share, follow, tag, and obviously let me know, I'm going to give you the option to come and train with me. And that'll be on a Wednesday night at 7 till 7:15. So it's only a 15-minute class, and it'll probably be like core and more, some sort of core class. And each week I'm going to theme it slightly differently. So one week it might be Pilates-based core, sometimes it might be weighted, sometimes it might be standing, sometimes it might be on the floor, sometimes it might be using a cushion. And I'm going to do that each week. And anybody who does the like, share, follow, tag thing and lets me know they've done it, I'm going to invite you. You can actually come and train with me for free. It's not just 'cause I'm an amazing person, which of course, you know, I am. No, it's because I really want you to do it. And sometimes there's an excuse, there's a barrier, whereas I've just took that away. And obviously that's good for me, because hopefully you'll come do the class, you'll love it so much, you'll actually come and join me for some paid classes too. So it's kind of a win-win situation. You've got nothing to lose. All you've got to do is like, follow and share, maybe tag some friends, and you can come and do my class for nothing. That's it. I'm going to stop now because I'm going to be chewing your ears off. Once this live is finished, any of your comments will go, but I will upload these lives so they'll be there. So you can come back in and comment, tag anybody, share or whatever, and I would love, 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 love to see you. So obviously we've got next week, week after, on those Wednesday nights if you fancy it. All right? So thanks for watching, thanks for listening, thanks for following. Hopefully I haven't chewed your ears off too much, and thank you for not being mean, because you would be surprised how many times people are mean when you're going live, and it's not nice. It's really, really horrible. And like I said, I'm 53 and I still haven't developed a thick skin, so I don't think it's going to happen now. Have a great day, have a good weekend, I'll see you soon. Bye guys, see ya.